folks, good to see you this evening. For those of you that are just joining us on the air on Facebook, the house band isn't going to play tonight. The reason is Brady Maynard, our sound man, banjo man, high tenor singer, he does it all. Brady and his wife lost their daughter a couple days ago in a car accident. And so we all decided, as a house band anyway, that we wasn't going to play tonight. And I'm sure you all understand the reason why we decided to do that. Keep Brady and Mary in your thoughts and prayers, along the rest of the family. Give you a quick rundown on some things going on, then I'll tell you more about what we're going to try to do here for the Maynard family. Let me get up here at the schedule. Next Saturday, August 10th, we've got New Mountain Heritage. Be back here with us once again. On the 17th, Saturday, August 17th, be the first time that Tim Shelton and Seneca will be with us. So looking forward to that. That will be August 17th. On the 24th, Blackwater will be here with us. On the 31st, Sean Osborne and Hillbilly Tradition, a newly formed band out of Kentucky, West Virginia area. September 14th, Caroline Owens will be here, should be back with us. She was here earlier in the year. And then we got a Sunday show coming up on the 29th, and that'll be Fast Track. So I'll try to keep you posted on what all's going on with that in the upcoming schedule. I'll get Tom some more updated dates. Anyhow, get back to the Maynard family. Tria and Maynard, born March 30th, 1987, passed away July 31st, 2024, age only 37 years old. And I won't read the obituary. I'll give you some things that are going to be happening in her honor. But Tria was a large part here in the Jamboree. Took care of our many of our pictures and stuff that we did. I loved to get up in front of people. She had the personality that, well, she just bubbled all over. Anybody that was ever around her, I don't think I've ever personally been around anybody that could get up in front of a crowd and talk the way she did. She had a large, bigger than life appearance on the stage. She did a lot of, her mom and sister did a lot of stuff as far as the acting and singing on the Little House on Broadway in Grove City and some different places like that. Help me out here, Tom, I cannot think. Our internet website. Tria is one who got that up and going for us, and I thank her for all that. It's just a real tragedy, and I know the Maynard family appreciates your thoughts and your prayers. Something we're going to do, and I'll give you a date real soon, but I think what we're going to do, Ed helped me out with this thought, and I've had other folks come up and ask me tonight, but I think what we're going to do is a Friday night open mic. Anybody that has a band, anybody wants to come out and play, to help them along with the expenses. Tria being like a lot of folks her age, and she didn't have insurance and stuff like that to help take care of costs. And I know that I've talked to Brady and Mary, and they're fine with us, doing a little get-together fundraiser, anything to help them along. But just a great part of our family. And for those of you that, well, all of you that are here right now, you're all part of the SBJ family. So, when one of us hurt, all of us hurt. So, won't talk too much, because that's usually not a good thing for me to do, because then I start thinking too much. So I'll just give you some information. Wednesday, August 7th, Roundtown Players Memorial Hall is where they're going to have a celebration of life for Tria. The times, from when I talked to Brady, I see this right here, I think it's a little bit, it's close, but I think it's 2 to 4, and then 7 to 8, I believe, or 6 to 8. 6 to 8. So, if anybody needs any other information, feel free to contact me. Get along with the evening. We'll get Brandon and them out here soon. Get the evening started with some music, and never want to forget our fine sponsors. D&M Woodworking here in the little town of Mount Sterling. I thank them for all they do. R.C. Rivers Farms, Mr. Brent Rivers over by Deer Creek State Park. Nice big pretty farm over there. Tom Carter along with David Breckenridge and Paul and Sue Davis, and my old forever buddy Charlie Kane. I thank them. Walker family here in town. Scotty and his wife have the Walker Family Tire as well as the NAPA, and I thank Scotty and his wife for all they do to help keep the music going here in town. Gals Quality Roofing, for anybody that needs anything done with your roof, gutters, none other than Caleb Gouge. He's done a lot of stuff for Brady and myself. When he did the work for Brady, that's what got us in contact with him as far as being a sponsor. But he does great work, he really does. And he's a good, honest man to deal with, and that's first and foremost in my book. But he does great work. Steve Novotny, been a member now for several years. I thank Steve for all he does. Divine Angles, for the ladies that like to get their hair done. Shelly and the girls over at Divine Angles do a great job. If you have any need to have someone take you over there or give you directions, David Walker, our dobro player, he hangs out there quite a bit. So, yeah, give him a call. I'm sure he'll help you out with that. Down in the little town of Derby, right there on Route 62, none other than Bubba's Corner. And I thank Clarence and the family for all they do. They have been a huge part in keeping the Jamboree going since day one. I thank Clarence and the family for all they do. Of course, certainly not last and least, but Mr. Gus Whiteside, the local Dodge man here in town. Gus is a native here in Mount Sterling, born and raised. His dad started the dealership in the 50s, and Gus just passed that on to another fella, but he's still hanging out there. You can't get rid of Gus. He wants to make sure everything is going smooth. So anytime you stop by there, pretty much you'll find Gus still in there. But I thank Gus from the bottom of my heart for all he's done. Am I forgetting anything, Ed, that you can think of? Tom, forgetting anything at all? Anyhow, keep the Maynard family in your thoughts and prayers. We'll have a word of prayer, then we'll get on with this evening's program. And I apologize for anyone tuning in at our normal time at 6 o'clock and not to find the house band up there playing. But I thank you all for all you do. Heavenly Father, we thank you, God, for this place you give us. God, for the family that we have here, Lord. For those that are on their way, Father, I just pray that you'd watch over them, keep them safe. Give us a great night in fellowship, and watch over us as we all travel home. And all these things we ask you in your precious name. Amen. Be right back with you. I'm sure Tom will have something planned for you.
We'll take a moment here and introduce everybody, in case there's somebody here you don't know. Somebody here you should know back here on the old bass. Well, I guess that's a newer bass, the auto-tune bass.
If you don't know Randy, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, just listen to Scott. Wait, don't do that.
Yeah, don't
back here on the bass, this is Randy Thomas. Give him a big hand. And over here on the 8-string mandolin, I don't know what that thing sounds like, but it looks okay. I can't hear nothing.
It's got a lot of glue in it.
Now he does pretty good job on that thing. I think we'll get him to sing some lead here at some point tonight. Give him a big round of applause, Mr. Scott Atkins. And we're going to feature Glenn over here on the next song. This is an old Earl Scruggs tune called Ground Speed, featuring Glenn Reinhardt. Almost. Sail my ship alone.
I'll sail my ship along with all the dreams I own, drifting out across the ocean blue. And I'll sail my ship along through all the sails you've told. When it starts to sink, and I blame you. Well, we've been sweethearts for so long, but now you say we're through. The love we shared was just a memory. And I ain't built a ship of dreams, I planned them all for you. Now I guess what is to be will be. Well, I'll sail my ship along with all the dreams I own, drifting out across the ocean blue. And I'll sail my ship along through all the sails you've torn. When it starts to sink, and I blame you. Gave a message to the wind to take back home to you, hoping you would hear my song well, and maybe you would come back home, my darling, if you knew how much my aching heart was in distress. Well, I'll sail my ship along with all the dreams I own, drifting out across the ocean blue. And I'll sail my ship along with all the sails you've torn. When it starts to sink, and I blame you.
All right, folks. It's been a little while since these folks have been here with us. A little bit different configurations at times, but if you would, how about a great big Mount Sterling welcome for Leftover.
on the highway. She flagged me down. Had a flight on the Stingray with nobody around. So I helped her out. She said, climb in. So I ditched my old truck just to see where the party would end. Spent the weekend in Rio. Honeymoon was sweet. Never saw the casino. Barely took time to eat. I never dreamed she'd take me that far. But by Sunday that lady had taken a hold of my heart. It's a modern day romance, new kind of game. No time to slow dance in the fast lane. And I tried to love her without any strings. But this modern day romance has left me some old-fashioned pain. She never said goodbye, just a note by the phone. Said thanks for the good times, now it's time to move on. Now I'm out here walking with my thumb in the air, wondering where she might have gone and why I even care. It's a modern day romance, new kind of game. No time to slow dance in the fast lane. And I tried to love her without any strings. But this modern day romance has left me some old-fashioned pain. It's a modern day romance, new kind of game. No time to slow dance in the fast lane. And I tried to love her without any strings. But this modern day romance has left me some old-fashioned pain. It's a modern day romance, old-fashioned pain.
Oh, don't get that for you tonight too, yes sir. Here's an old lost and found number called Rain. Well, I was born one rainy morning just before my mama died. 5 years old,
Each time the rain starts falling down.
It seemed the years passed by so quickly. I grew up fast, I grew up hard. Next thing I knew, that rain was falling out across that prison yard.
Rain, oh rain, leave me alone. Your icy fingers chill my bones.
Seems trouble always comes around.
Each time the rain starts falling down.
Now when I die, make me this promise, bury me in the deepest cave, so I will know while I am resting, no rain will fall upon my grave.
Rain, oh rain, leave me alone. Your icy fingers chill my bones.
Seems trouble always comes around.
Each time the rain starts falling down. Rain, oh rain, leave me alone. Your icy fingers chill my bones.
Seems trouble always comes around.
Each time the rain starts falling down.
Seems trouble always comes around.
Each time the rain starts falling down.
Here's an original number that we do, written by a friend of Dave's. His name is Nathan Marshall. It's called A Place in the Fire.
I can't win for losing. It's a hard road to hoe. Lately I've been thinking that I'm reaping what I've sown. 'Cause I got so many reasons to be so sick and tired of the way the days unfold when it comes to my desires. And every time I'm thinking that this life can't get no harder, from the cradle to the grave, out of the pen into the fire, out of the pen into the fire, out of the pen into the fire. There's just not enough time to always do what's right. So if they come collecting, I hope they're coming for a fight. 'Cause I got so many reasons to be so sick and tired of the way the days unfold when it comes to my desires. And every time I'm thinking that this life can't get no harder, from the cradle to the grave, out of the pen into the fire, out of the pen comes to my desires. And every time I'm thinking that this life can't get no harder, from the cradle to the grave, out of the pan into the fire, out of the pan into the fire, out of the pan into the fire.
Here's a crowd favorite. We'll send this out to Dave tonight since he requested it also. Old Dave Evans' number. Hope you all enjoy. It's called Rounder at 21. He drank whiskey for his liver. He smoked cigarettes for his lungs. He loved the women for his ego. He died a rounder at 21. He wouldn't work down at that sawmill. He couldn't stand that hot sunshine. He lived 21 years of real life. It was 1,000 in his time. One night when the blues had got him, he must have drank 3/5 of rum. He got mean as hell when I told him he'd never live past 21. And if a man ever hit me harder, well, I don't know where or when. He picked me up off that old bar floor. He said, I sure like to be your friend. One night when I heard him talking to an old man at that bar, he said, Daddy, you know I love you, but I just don't like where you are. Tell Mama to turn my light on, turn down my feather bed. I'll be 21 years tomorrow, but tomorrow he was dead. It was 21 miles to the graveyard where 21 roses red. It told the story about a rounder who at 21 he was dead. He drank whiskey for his liver. He smoked cigarettes for his lungs. He loved the women for his ego. He died a rounder at 21. He drank whiskey for his liver. He smoked cigarettes for his lungs. He loved the women for his ego. He died a rounder at 21. He died a rounder at 21. thank you, thank you.
Go to A.
Hey.
A.
We'll move it up north. We invite y'all to follow us on Facebook. We got a Facebook page out there. We keep everybody updated on the whatnots of the band. The Leftover Bluegrass Band. Should be able to type that in there and find us. Or the Leftover BGB. Here's a Tim O'Brien number. Dave's going to do a real fine job on for you. It's called You Were on My Mind This Morning. You were on my mind this morning, you were on my mind today. We had our good times together, we sure had our special ways.
Now those happy days are gone now, just like water through my hand. Wishing as I'll ever see you, never kiss your lips again. If you see me and I'm singing some lonesome song like this, you know I'm not over you and I'm longing for your kiss. Wish that I could linger long now, sit down in some evening shade. But you know I'll have to ramble, that's just how I'm made. You were on my mind this morning, you were on my mind today. We had our good times together, we sure had our special ways. Things were going good and I was flush and I was fancified. But I threw it all away on women, whiskey, cards, dice and wine. Now we're rolling, now we're tumbling, now we're rise and fall again. Riding on this roller coaster doesn't ever seem to end. Now we'll leave this town this morning, I will leave this town today. And if I thought you'd have me back, I'd soon be on my way. Lane will get up and start to walk, and the blind will somehow see. If ever I forgot about you and all the things you meant to me. You were on my mind this morning, you were on my mind today. We had our good time together, we sure had our special ways.
Nellie Kane.
Thank you so much. Y'all are just a wonderful crowd. I'm going to take it over here now with another favorite of ours called Nellie Kane. 1, 2, 3. As a young man, I went out riding out on the western plain in the state of North Dakota. I met my Nellie Kane. I met my Nellie Kane. She was living in a lonely camp with the son of another man. 5 years she had waited for him as long as a woman can. As long as a woman can. I don't know what changed my mind. Till then I was a rambling kind. The kind of love she took me on to work that day to help her till her land. In the afternoon we planted seeds, and in the evening we held hands. In the evening we held hands. Her blue eyes told me everything a man would want to know. I was then realize I would never go. I would never go. But I don't know what changed my mind. Till then I was rambling kind. The kind of love I can't explain that I have for Nellie Kane. Quickly, and her son had grown up tall. I became a father to him, and she became my home. She became my home. I don't know what changed my mind. Till then I was rambling kind. The kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane. Changed my mind. Till then I was rambling kind. The kind of love I can't explain that I had for Nellie Kane. That I had for Nellie Kane. I'll introduce the band here while we're transitioning to our next song. Back here on the doghouse bass, keeping us all in time. She's got the beautiful blonde doghouse tonight. Sometimes she plays a stick bass. She's got all kinds of basses. Good thing she's only got one banjo player in her life, though. She's my lovely wife. She's from Lancaster, Ohio. Would you make welcome Lisa Fox? On the guitar, he does lead, he does little tenor work, little baritone. He's multi-talented on the vocals and instrumental. Sometimes he plays the mandolin for us when we're in trio form. He is a long-standing member of the String Therapy Band. If you all have been around these parts for many years following bluegrass, you might have seen him in your corner of the woods. Would you put your hands together? From Arton, Ohio, makes his home in Lancaster now, Mr. David Bond. Sitting in with us tonight, he is our guest featured member tonight. We have spent our remainder of our season here with some guest mandolin players. And tonight he's a special one. He is Lisa and our son. He's 14 years old. And he's from Lancaster, Ohio too, by the way. He does a mighty fine job. Mr. Blake Fox.
And the guy doing all the talking and playing the mean 5-string, y'all. Leader of the band, Mr. Brandon Fox on the banjo, y'all give it up. Also from Lancaster, Ohio. And happy birthday, yeah, no doubt. It was his birthday. How bad.
Blake's going to do a song for us now. It's a new one he's been doing. We're going to feature him on it. It's called The Old, Old House. this next song out here to all the fellers sitting at the local penitentiary. It's called 99 Years. Been in this prison 40 years or more. I shot my woman with 44. Gonna be right here to my dying days. I got 99 years for one dark day. I never learned to read, I never learned to write. My whole life's been one big fight. I never heard about the righteous ways. I got 99 years for one dark day. Well, the food is bad and the beds are hard. We spend all day breaking rocks in the yard. Nothing gonna change, gonna stay that way. I got 99 years for one dark day. I committed a crime 40 years ago. I shot my woman with 44. Gonna be right here to my dying days. I got 99 years for one dark day. Well, I got 99 years for one dark day. He'll get her for you.
We got a bit of Brother Marshall.
Brother Marshall?
Brother Marshall?
I've seen Jesus play with flames in the lake of fire that I was standing in. Met the devil in Seattle, spent 9 months inside a lion's den. I met Buddha yet another time, he showed me a glowing light within. But I swear God is there every time I stare in the eyes of my best friend. Said my son, it's all been done, someday gonna wake up old and gray. So go and try to have some fun, show the one to everyone you meet and greet and cheat along the way. There's a gateway in our mind, so far out there, far beyond this plane. Well, reptilians made of light, cut you open and pull out all your pain. So tell me how you make it legal, something that will make in our brain. Some say you might go crazy, then again it might make you go insane. Every time we take a look inside that old and fabled book, blinded and reminded of some pain caused by some old man in the sky. The marijuana and LSD, psilocybin and DMT, they all change the way I see, but love's the only thing that ever saved my life. So don't waste your mind on nursery rhymes, fairy tales, blooded wine, turtles all the way down the line. To each his own, we go home through other realms, souls must roam to and through the myth that we all call space and time.
Stick around there, Dave and Pat. We'll do this one for y'all. You want to slow dance again? I'll break out tonight. How about that?
Are you gonna break out?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Break it out. Time to break it out.
How come nobody ever breaks out?
Ready? Turn around. Slowly the long days turn to night, and soon they'll turn out those prison lights. But in my cell I'm making plans to be at home with you again. Well, these walls and bars can hold a dreaming man, so I'll be home to tuck the babies in. You can chain my body, but not my mind, so I'll break out again tonight. Well, the warden, he thinks I'm here for life, because all he's ever seen me wear was these stripes. He don't know about my blue suit and my tie that I wear when I'm with you every night. Well, these walls and bars can hold a dreaming man, so I'll be home to tuck the babies in. You can chain my body, but not my mind, so I'll break out again tonight. Yes, I'll break out again tonight. Want to play an instrumental? Next time, back set. What? We're going to tune down here and do a little instrumental for y'all. Here's one called Angeline the Baker. We'll do this one more here. We'll take a little pause for the calls, if that's all right, Kenny. An old country number by Waylon Jennings. You like wailing? All right, Dave, see if you can wail on this one here. It's called Rose in Paradise.
Was a flower for the taking. Beauty cuts just like a knife. He was a banker for making. Swore he loved her all his life. Bought her a mansion on a mountain with a form of garden and a lot of land. That paradise became a prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talk about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He say, I would walk through hell on Sunday, see my rose in paradise. He hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker, he's an old man, that mansion's crumbling down. Sits all day and stares at the garden, not a trace of hers ever found. Every time he talk about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He say, I would walk through hell on Sunday, see my rose in paradise. Every time he talk about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He say, I'd walk through hell on Sunday, see my rose in paradise. Now there's a rose out in the garden, and its beauty cuts just like a knife. They say it grows in the wintertime, and it blooms in the dead of night.
Well, thank you, folks. We'll be back after a short pause.
All right. Bring him tickets up here, Jimmy. I don't have no dog.
See the room on the hill where the smoke is hanging still, like the echo of the day that's been gone. It's the story of a home crushed beneath that blackened stone, and the roof that fell before the beams rot. She so darkly loved his wife, and he labored all his life to provide her with material possessions. So he built for her a home made of the finest wood and stone, but the children soon became his sole possession. Though it took 300 days or 10 waiting garbage cans will tumble to the ground. We won't do it.
We'll go back and do a song that was really good to us in 2019. Matter of fact, it won Song of the Year at the IBMA Bluegrass Music Awards. We had a couple requests for this, but we're going to do it anyway. It's called Thunder Dan, all right?
Greenbrier County lives a man they call Thunder Dan. Nobody comes around from the hills above the town, cause they know of the mountain man, Thunder Dan. One day came a man with a Bible in his hands, and Dan, here's what you're gonna do. Old Dan shot him down, dragged his body into town, and was back by the morning. Thunder Dan is a fighter, a lone outsider. If you cross him, he'll bring you down. 4 dogs, 5 hogs, and a house made of logs. He lives 30 miles out of town. Thunder Dan. Sheriff Johnson screamed, wanted off the crime, and murdered such a righteous man. Said I know where to go to a fishing hole, going to see old Thunder Dan, Thunder Dan. Hey Dan, said the sheriff, tell me what do you know about the murder of Preacher Graham? He came a preaching to me, told me what I ought to be, so I laid him down on that ground. Thunder Dan is a fighter, a lone outsider. If you cross him, he'll bring you down. 4 dogs, 5 hogs, and a house made of logs. He lives 30 miles out of town. Thunder Dan. Said the man with the gavel in his hand, "Now take this wicked man away." Old Dan spun around, shot the deputy down, said, "It ain't gonna happen today." Thunder Dan is a fighter, a lone outsider. If you cross him, he'll bring you down. 4 dogs, 5 hogs, and a house made of logs. He lives 30 miles out of town. Thunder Dan is a fighter, a lone outsider. If you cross him, he'll bring you down. 4 dogs, 5 hogs, and a house made of logs. He lives 30 miles out of town.
So this is, these boys grew up listening to Daddy play this song a lot. Of course, I didn't know it. Story goes, I came along, wanted to do it, and they were like, "Oh my God, it's my dad's song." No, but we all enjoy doing it. I don't want to cut your story shy, but anyway, this is one of our favorite ones to do. It's called Long Black Veil. 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, a man was killed neath the town hall light. There was few at the scene, and they all agreed the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. Well, the judge said, "Son, what's your alibi? If you were somewhere else, oh, you won't have to die." But I spoke not a word, and it meant my life, 'cause I was in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Now the scaffolds are high and eternity's near. She stood in the crowd but shed not a tear. And sometimes at night, when that cold wind moans, oh, long black veil, oh, it cries o'er my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. stands little Maggie with a grin glass in her hand. She's drinking away her trouble or courting some other man. Oh, how could I ever stand it to see those two blue eyes just shining in the moonlight like two diamonds in the sky?
my head and I wonder how I'd ever get to heaven now. An angel came one winter dawn. You should have seen what she had on. The wind was whistling like a train. She left again, just like she came. I know my days are heaven sent. Lord knows I know not where they went. Shake my head and I wonder how I'll ever get to heaven now. Move around a lot these days, honky tonks and Broadways. The same thing that I've always done, but I'm older now, and I get tired some. I know my days are heaven sent. Lord knows I know not where they went. Shake my head and I wonder how I'd ever get to heaven now. Those who think they hold the cards, I send out my kind regards. Those who love and those who tell, I'll meet you down the road somewhere. I know my days are heaven sent. Lord knows I know not where they went. Shake my head and I wonder how I'd ever get to heaven now. I know my days are heaven sent. Lord knows I know not where they went. Shake my head and I wonder how I'd ever get to heaven now. I know my days are heaven sent. Lord knows I know not where they went. Shake my head and I wonder how I'd ever get to heaven now. Oh, I'll ever get to heaven now. Yeah, I'll ever get to heaven now. Sunday in my mama's church, I sneaked some money out of mama's purse. While she was praying, I'd slip away. Down at the pool hall, I'd play all day. I'd meet her home and mama shake her head. You're fluffing pillows on the devil's bed. I tell you, mama, know just how you feel. I made enough to cover all our bills. Too bad for heaven and too good for hell. Little wings are better than big tails. I don't expect to sit at God's right hand, but I can empty heaven's garbage cans. Whoa, whoa. But there's room on those golden streets for stray dogs and alley cats like me. Maybe I can go in the back way. My halo probably won't shine real bright, but it would get me through the clouds at night. And I don't care if I'm the last to sing, or if I've got the smallest set of wings. I watch the little devils down on earth, follow them when they sneak out of church. Too bad for heaven and too good for hell. Little wings are better than big tails. I don't expect to sit at God's right hand, but I can empty heaven's garbage cans. Whoa, whoa. But there's room on those golden streets for stray dogs and alley cats, for stray dogs and alley cats, for stray dogs and alley cats like me. Oh, just like me, like me. Switching up. I'm gonna chop it off right there, Blake.
Wait a minute. Take his mandolin. You want our guitar. We're switching instruments. All right.
Rock out, Blake.
So Blake picked up the guitar probably about a month ago. Said he wanted to learn how to play the guitar. I think he already knew how to do it. I showed him a couple chords. That's about all I'm going to show him.
You're going to lose your job.
But he picked out a pretty popular song here by a country artist named Zach Bryan. It's called Something in Orange. Hope you guys like it.
It'll be far about a dust cloud, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat out your
voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing, these words used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I pose myself against something and the orange tells me you're never coming home. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I pose myself against something and the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around.
All right. Back to more crowd favorites. We're mighty sure that y'all know this one here.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Keep your foot down on the pedal, son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang on, cause we got a run to make. Boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana. We'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Old Smokey's got them ears on, he's hot on your trail. He ain't gonna rest you're in jail. You got the dodging, you got the ducking, you got to keep that diesel trucking. Put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. started up in trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go in a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Yeah, I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Then you can have her. Then you can have her. Yeah, do some bluegrass. 9 pound or 9 pound. Cold rain and snow.
All right, here's a Bill Monroe number for you called Rose of Old Kentucky. She bloomed for me in a little village, in a cabin on a hill. We made our vows, we'd love each other, and I know we'd always will. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watched her bloom as years roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I love her till the day I die. Oh, in dreams I see my darling in a gingham dress. She looks so sweet. Oh, I long for old Kentucky, where my darling was more to me. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watched her bloom as years roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I love her till the day I die. Oh, I know you often wonder, so I'll tell you the reason why. She's my rose of old Kentucky, and I know she'll never lie. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watched her bloom as years roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I love her till the day I die. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watched her bloom as years roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I love her till the day I die. I love her till the day I die. All right, Bill Monroe's sidekick for many years, Mr. Dale McCurry, wrote this next song here. It's called Cold Rain and Snow. kept me out in that cold rain and snow. Rain and snow, oh Lord, kept me out in that cold rain and snow. Well, she came down the stairs, combing out her long yellow hair, and her cheeks were as red as a rose. As the rose, Lord, and her cheeks were as red as a rose. Well, I've done all I can do, tried to get along with you, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. This way, hey, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Well, she came in the room where she met her final doom, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. This way, hey, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Well, I had me a wife, she gave me troubles all my life. She kept me out in that cold rain and snow. Rain and snow, oh Lord, kept me out in that cold rain and snow. She kept me out in that cold rain and snow. Here's an old J.D. Crowe New South song for you. Not sure who else recorded this one, but it's a good one. It's called You Can Have Her, I Don't Want Her.
Oh my.
You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was love to stay. Well, the girl I love, she up and left me. She ran away with my best friend. She comes in somewhere midnight. When daylight comes, she's gone again. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. All I wanted was love to stay. When daylight comes, she's gone again. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. All I wanted was love to stay. When you're in love with the wrong person, there's just one thing that you can do. You can dig a hole and crawl right in it and pull the ground all over you. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. All I wanted was love to stay. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. But all I wanted was love to stay. Yes, all I wanted was love to stay. All right. Up in Pocahontas, near the Cranberry Glades, they ain't got bars or to charge the caller anyways. My mind's a mile a minute, my thoughts they bark like hounds, but I'm focused on my breathing in a universal sound. I think about my darling girl sleeping all alone. I pray the stars will shoot her all the way so she can know on the day that I return, I aim to lay her down. But right now I'm focused on the universal sound. I think about the back of juice in mason jars of shine. I think of the devices I've let take me over time. I recall when I was a baby, I didn't need nothing around but a little bitty rattler in a universal sound. I close my eyes, it's all so clear. It was all right there, it's all right here. I focus on my breathing in a universal sound. Now let it take me over from the toenails to the ground. And the body that I'm in, they put me in the ground. And I returned in chorus to the universal sound. Been up on the mountain and I seen this wondrous grace. And I stood there at the bar stool and I looked him in the face. He seemed a little haggard, but it did not slow him down. He was humming to the neon of a universal sound.
Thank you all. A lot of capo moving here.
Stay in that B flat.
That B flat, boy.
Here's an old favorite, Dave Evans' number called Drink Up and Go Home. You sit there crying, crying in your beer. You say you've got trouble, my friend, listen here. Don't tell me your trouble, got enough of my own. Be thankful you're living, drink up and go home. Well, fresh out of prison, 6 years in the pen, lost my wife and family, no one to call friend. Don't tell me your troubles, I've got enough of my own. Be thankful you're living, drink up and go home. Back there sits a blind man, so blind he can't see. No, he's not complaining. Why should you or me? Don't tell me your trouble, got enough of my own. Don't let me living, drink up and go home. Be thankful you're living, drink up and go home. Oh, let me get a retune here real quick.
You're a tuning fool. I think it's.
It's all of them.
Them banjos.
You need a break.
Okay, here's a Ralph Stanley number written by Randall Hilton. It's called Room at the Top of the Stairs. She lives all alone on a dark windy street in a room at the top of the stairs. She smokes cigarettes and stares at that wall, not knowing that my heart is with her there. In the cool of the night, she takes me inside and helps me through my troubles and pain. She's warm, she's sweet, and her kisses leave me weak. I love it when she touches my face. Well, she talks about the past with sorrows and regret. She cries about that gray in her hair. I love her so much, but she just won't believe that any man alive would ever care. I wish I'd been there when she was just a girl, before love had treated her unfair. She wouldn't be so sad, and she wouldn't live alone in a room at the top of the stairs.
The rest of them will go. Go to C. So don't watch me.
All right, his voice has changed a little bit since he started doing this song, but we're going to feature Blake here. It's in the key of C chord now. It's an old George Jones number. Hope you guys like it.
Step right up, come on in. If you like to take the grand tour of a lonely house that once was home, sweet home, I have nothing here to sell you, just some things that I will tell you, some things I know will chill you to the bone. Over there sits the chair where she bring the paper to me, sit down on my knee and whisper, oh, I love you. But now she's gone forever, and this old house will never be the same without the love that we once knew. Straight ahead, that's the bed where we lay in love together, and Lord knows we've had a good thing going here. See her picture on the table, don't it look like she'd be able just to touch me once more and say good morning?
I've got a special request. Y'all know who Ronnie Bowman is, don't you? This is one that Dave has done for quite a few years, and I really enjoy hearing him do this one. It's a song wrote by Ronnie Bowman. It's called Here I Am.
Hope I can remember it. I'm in this place, and I'm all around. I've been here forever. You should know me by now. You take me for granted. Well, I've got some news to tell you. I was in the garden when I saw her face and opened her eyes in so many ways. And she was so hungry, I gave her a taste, and she knew. 'Cause I brought down empires with weapons of hate. Some found their way out, some found out too late. If you need a little, well, I got a lot. And whether you want to face me or not, here I am. Well, I never lie. Do you understand? And I'm in the church house as much as I can. And I'm on the street with drugs in my hand to sell you. And I was in the crowd that said crucify him. And I fooled you all, and you all joined in. So what makes you think you're stronger than them to ignore me? 'Cause I brought down empires with weapons of hate. Some found their way out, some found out too late. If you need a little, well, I'll take a lot. And whether you want to face me or not, here I am. Here I am. I'm in this place, and I'm all around. I've been here forever. You should know me by now. Thank you all.
Folks, we're going to do about two more, and then we're going to have Kenny come up and do one with us. And we'll close out the night here with a couple special songs. Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Here's the old Bluegrass National Anthem, the Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Thank you, folks. We are the Leftover. Come out and see us when you can.
He'll see in that one. See, he has to see and see. You have to try it.
We'll do the Beverly Hillbillies for y'all. You ain't want to do the Beverly Hillbillies? Yes, you are. Here we go. Come listen to my story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground come a bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Texas tea. Black gold. First thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Again, folks said, Jed, move away from there. They said California is the place you ought to be. So he loaded up his truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Movie stars, swimming pools, and electric cars. Time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back again to this locality to have a heaping helping of our hospitality. Beverly Hillbillies, that's what they call them now. Nice folks, y'all come back, can you hear? Thank you all. Kenny, come on up and do one with us. We apologize we can't do Ruby. Blake's voice has changed over the years, and he's doing it in a key that we hadn't practiced yet, so we might have to work that one up again another time.
Never mind. He was ready. He was ready to sing it.
We just do Will Circle be unbroken? Will Circle be unbroken? We want to invite Kenny to come do one with us here.
I thought this song would be appropriate.
Does Randy want to try?
Randy, you want to come up play bass on this one?
Come on up, Randy.
You don't know how? You done forgot? He's got amnesia. Instant amnesia.
Why does that sound so good?
I thought this song would be appropriate for tonight.
We appreciate you having us out here.
Oh, it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. now, where White Road? Find your place and hang on, Danny. Mighty fine.
My Bible tells me,
My Bible tells me,
my Lord has gone
my Lord has gone
for me to prepare,
for me to prepare
a mansion grand,
a mansion grand.
and after a while,
And after a while,
oh yes I know,
oh yes I know,
I'll wear a white robe,
I'll wear white rose
in the glory land, and sing with the
and
angels,
sing with the angels, bang my angel band,
just inside the gate where loved ones await. I'll wear a white robe
I'll wear a white robe
in the glory land. I'm only a pilgrim here below,
down here below,
while journeying through the desert sand.
the desert sand,
And after a while,
and after a while,
oh yes I know,
oh yes I know,
I'll wear a white robe
I'll wear a white robe
in the glory land, and sing with the
and
angels,
sing with the angel band, right angel band, just inside the gate where loved ones await.
I'll wear a white robe
I'll wear a white robe
in the glory land.
Thank you, folks. Thank you very much.